What's up, confessors? Happy Sunday. Goodness gracious. It is August 24th, 2023. Happy Sunday. If you are just getting in here, please like this video. If you have not subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe to this channel. And if you are under the age of 18, please go away because this video is not for children. To all my other grown and sexies that are here, what's up? Let's get into it, okay? Now, first, allow me to bring up my lovely and wonderful co-host, Miss Dina, aka Christina. Hey, boo, hey.
Hey, boo, hey. And hey, ma'am, it's September, not August.
September. Did I say August? September. I knew I had messed up. That's why I had kind of lifted over, but you still caught it. I don't know.
She's like, it's August. I was like, damn, not again.
Shit. Anyway, oh, shoot. We ain't get our boogie on. Okay. First of all, I like that shirt. I ain't seen that
it's a dress
before, but I like it. Monique, happy Sunday, baby.
Monique, hey,
BB's in the building, dropping them crowns and them waves. Thank you, honey. Oh my goodness, this was quite an episode.
Oh, child.
Oh my goodness, what is wrong with these men? What is wrong with these females? Like, I just don't understand. Every day when you're walking down the street and everybody that you meet has an original point of view, and I say, hey, what the fuck is going on with Mel and this damn wig, DW wig? Oh my Lord, not a DW wig.
What is a DW wig? I'm confused.
I've heard of it before. But I didn't know it was a bad thing. Look, I'm not a wig person, so is a DW wig bad? What? I mean, I don't know if I think it stands for something. I don't think it's a brand. I don't know. But you never know when to come to BB. She always got something up her sleeve.
She don't have to tell me. Different.
Anyway, Arthur's sister. Oh my God, not BW.
I'm still confused. Y'all have to inform me.
Hold on, let me find a picture and put it up here. BB, I'ma kick your ass. This is not.
Look, now I got to go back and look at the wig.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. Arthur cartoon. I cannot stand you. BW. Okay, here we go. I hate you for this. Okay, BW. See, that's got her hat on this one. I need her. Okay, here's a perfect picture. What makes you think of this shit, BB? Like, for real? It's that ugly brown wig. Yes, that's the one I got. I'm uploading this mug right now. I'm so done with y'all. This is what we starting out with. See what happens when you come over here? We be on some other shit. Okay, stream. The more I look at it, now I need a side by side.
Okay, I see now. Yeah, I think she thought she was getting her Beyonce on, but first of all,
you think Beyonce? Mel thinks she is
okay. I get it now.
Beyonce.
The part was too wide with that little bald spot in the center, and then it looked like it had heavy makeup on it or something. Okay, I get it now. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just more listening. But I got to go back to...
Anywho, I got to figure out which, see that wig is on. Wait, she had the long wig. So this ain't it. It must have been in her confessional.
Are we talking about the wig from the baby reveal? And we still ain't seen no baby yet?
Wait, are we? That could be it too.
Or the wig
I don't
in the
know.
preview?
But hold on. See, my motherfucking thing is playing with me right now. Now I gotta screenshot it. That's what I should have did in the first place. Okay. Screenshot.
Which wig is we talking about? The wig for the preview for next week or the wig at the baby reveal?
It must be, well, it's the short brown one.
Well, I don't know who Arthur is or his sister, so I'm confused.
Well, that's why I'm uploading the picture right now so you can see it. But I had to redo it because the file was funny and it wouldn't let me. So here it comes. Oh my goodness. And see, it's the one from next week for sure because it ain't the one that she wearing right now in this.
Well, BB said it's the baby reveal wig.
We'll have to see.
In that orange.
Hey, babe. It was very distracting throughout the whole episode. Maybe I should have called her Francine. She needed Francine too, because to hold that chagrin back. How the fuck they allow that woman to go on the show like that, baby? Okay, so this is Arthur. This is BW.
Oh, okay.
This is BW. Now, I don't know if they have scenes for next week. Let's see if this is scenes for. Oh, maybe I should share this.
Okay, oh, did you? Yes.
Yeah, that.
So that's the long one. See, I don't think they ain't put up the scenes for next week.
And see, it's weird. Go down a little bit. You see the with her in the pink. Go down one more. Okay, that right there. That almost.
But it was like you in the video.
Same hair she had when she talks to Marceau.
Yeah. See, it wasn't.
So I think they be
So it must be. The baby reveal one.
Monique, my kids did. I remember Arthur and all that now. I didn't know what we was talking about. There's a billion authors out there. It could have been some other show on the own channel or Bell Collective or I don't know.
But there's movies, there's a movie named Arthur. There's
I remember the show now, but that's not what first. Nothing came to mind. I can't say that's not what first came to mind. Absolutely nothing came to mind. So that's my bad. But okay, but yeah. So I think they be recording stuff and then flipping it around because she had this wig hair or whatever here when she was talking to Kiki, and then you'll see in the previews when she has her conversation with Marceau that her hair looks similar. But I mean, hey, if you pay good money for a wig and want to wear it 500 times, that's cool too.
Right. KK said, I'm sick of this show. I'm here to love on y'all. KK said, I'm done. Second episode back in. KK said, fuck it. Monique, really? That's what you coming with? Anyway, let's get into some of these scenes that happened this episode. I don't want you to forget what you had to say now that I have it on my mind now. But so that would.
Well, when we get to that point, I still got it on my mind.
So we're going to go to it now.
Then with Scott, Marceau, and Tish. Oh, did you? Yes. So we was trying to clear the air about the expo. Okay. Did y'all get it cleared? I think we got it cleared. Okay. We kind of went back and forth. Tish, she wants to move forward, but she really don't know how she feel about letting me in because of my friendship. Kind of feel with you. And I told her, this is not high school. We're not in college. We're grown women. What me and Mel do shouldn't have nothing to do with what me and you do.
Well, first, let me say this. You and I, our friendship didn't have any bearings when it came to you guys patronizing their business and hanging at their establishment, right?
Right.
They didn't put you out because you're friends with me, right? So it sounds like...
Right.
Yeah. It does. But I think we probably going to be in a good space. I don't know how they're going to feel after I drop this tea or what he said about the expo and you're not speaking.
Me not speaking?
Yeah. Marcel said that he
Why was he talking about me?
Well, we all got into this conversation of who spoke, who didn't speak. And he just brought up he just didn't feel like he should have to pay anybody to speak, especially you all. He didn't think you guys were professional enough. And he specifically said if anybody was going to get paid, it should have been Maurice or either Stormy because their business been open longer. And I said, well, I don't know if I totally agree.
If we're gonna not throw jabs, then let's not throw jabs because we all can throw some jabs. Like I could say, well, I don't want to be on a stage or participate in an expo with people calling themselves business people who have a $5-point-something million lawsuit for fraud. How about that? And truth be told, I've been running a business since 2008. Why are you so worried about my coins?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Just be happy of the coins that I'm putting in your pocket because I had a dream and a vision. Just say thank you.
Yeah, it was a t-shirt
like
shade for me.
Last I checked, they got sweatshirts for sale that say black across them. So what's your point? Last I checked, your wife was selling mugs that said the blueprint, my life. So miss me with the little jab stuff. Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
I put several checks in your pocket. Yeah. So for you not to want to pay, that's your choice. I don't have no problem. Like, I wasn't even going to take it personal. Right. But then don't be trying to low-key attack me on the slot personally either. I think it's so pathetic and absurd for these men, these black men, to continue to try to belittle and attack black women that they see being successful. It's lame, it's whack, it's petty, and they pathetic. And I'll tell them that they face.
She was heated off of that. It's something about when Marceau say something that fucks with her the most, I feel. And she is just irritated to her core about it. Yeah. And so please say what you wanted to say.
Oh, okay. So before I forget my thought. So when previously when the Fletchers was at the dinner, Tisha was kind of like, well, because we not friends with the Holtz and y'all, we met them through y'all and we was spacing and distance and blah, blah, blah. And here go now. Well, this ain't high school and this ain't college and that's not how we operate and blah, 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 blah. But then you went right back to Mel and told her exactly everything that happened at the dinner. And that's exactly what Tisha was afraid of. Like, if we not cool, then see, I'm the type person, if I'm cool with this person, I'm cool with this person. First of all, if they start talking about, first of all, you're not going to talk about that person because that's my friend, because I don't want to have to run back and tell nothing. I'm telling the same thing over here. Like, if y'all want to talk about each other to each other. But I'm not finna be in the middle. And I'm not finna run back and say, well, girl, I was at dinner with so-and-so and she said, and girl, I was at dinner and so-and-so she said, and oh, I told her what you said and she told me to tell you that. Yeah, no, we're not finna do all that. And that's exactly what Nell did. Now, she probably ain't gonna run back and say, well, Mel told me to tell y'all because I told her. They probably ain't gonna go that far. But just the simple fact that you went back and now in the edited version we saw, he never did specifically say Mel's name. He just said we wasn't gonna pay for this and we wasn't gonna pay for that and all this money that came out of the mouth and blah 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 out of their pocket and da. And so that's what I gotta say on that. You did exactly what they said you would do or thought you would do. And I don't know why these people can't say expo. Like, I need to get them all in a room and say, we going for 5 hours. We gonna say
maybe it's a southern. It could be a southern thing. Could be a southern thing.
It ain't a southern thing because there's really only like 2-3 people that can't say expo. They say the expo.
Expo.
Espo.
Monique, I feel myself slowly become a mellow minion. Help me fight the urge. Oh,
girl,
my
go
God.
into the kitchen.
What?
Go into the kitchen and get you
What?
a cold ice glass of water.
Hold on.
Excuse me, an ice cold glass of water and throw it on your
I'm going to have
face.
to take a shot for this one and remember it. Dina, you got a shot because I feel like we
No,
need
I don't
to
have
commit
no. I don't have
to
no
this
liquor.
moment. So remember that Monique said this shit.
Yep, I didn't make it to the liquor store last night because I got off work too late, and I ain't feel like driving to the faraway liquor store today because it's Sunday. So I got some water.
Well, I just so happen to have a little bit of Tito next to me. Monique said I feel myself slowly becoming a melon. Help me fight the urge. Shot a clock to that.
Man, let me tell you something. Go get that ice cold glass of water and throw it in your face and wake up, girl.
What can we do to help Monique fight the urge, ladies and gentlemen? If you watch this on the playback, please put in your comments to let Monique know how she can fight the urge.
Go stub your toe on the corner of the bed.
We will have an intervention following through if you still feel that you are going on that path of the crossroads as such. In the meantime, Monique, I wish you well. I want you to get lots of rest, plenty of sunshine. Stay off of Mel's page. Do not watch her lives because that's where she gets you a lot of the times. That's where Mel can get you lately. And you know what? I'm not mad about how she had to go after Simone because Simone, what are you doing, honey?
Well, here's the thing. Now here I'm 50-50 on the situation because Mel says when you go low, she going to hell. She going to the flow, right? Mm-hmm. So I get, she had to clap back, but it's a lot of people, and y'all know how I feel about Stacy from Put a Ring on It, who has an honorary doctorate in philanthropy and humanitarianism, going on, put a ring on it, acting like she has some type of doctorate, being a relationship expert or something. That's not what you got it for. And now if Mel, I didn't do the research. I don't know what she got her honorary doctorate in or social media achievement, whatever. She's a businesswoman. Okay, I'm not taking anything away from her achievement because apparently the school does have to think highly of you enough to give you an honorary doctorate. But the fact that people are getting these honorary doctorates and then call me doctor now. You did not work 7, 10, 11, 15 years to become a doctor. You didn't write a dissertation. You not doing rounds. You know what I'm saying? You ain't slave 37 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not taking nothing away from her achievement because the school apparently thought highly enough of her to give her this thing. But don't go out there acting like you did all these other things that people have done and slaved over to actually have PhD or doctor or whatever in front of their name. You know what I'm saying? Yes, kudos to you. Enjoy your accomplishment. But yeah, I don't like when people do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if somebody gave me an honorary doctorate in philanthropy and humanitarianism, doesn't mean I'm finna set up a shingle and have people sitting on my couch calling myself a doctor.
I'm laughing because I'm looking in the comments and Carlos King talking about paging Dr. Rogers. And then Miss Van saying, of course, Miss Van gonna hype her daughter up. She must. She would be crazy not to. I'm so happy for you and so proud of you, Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers.
I'm with KK. All I'm saying is, if somebody gives you, that's just like, there are when like people who get like honorary inducted into these sororities or whatever, but I wouldn't be at the sorority what's the word they call it? Oh Jesus, my mind. You know, where you go buy all the stuff, the paraphernalia. I wouldn't be at the sorority paraphernalia stuff buying everything they had because they gave me an honorary membership. You know what I'm saying? I would thank them and move on. So again, while it is an achievement, don't abuse the achievement is what I'm trying to say.
Facts. But I mean, obviously Simone is not letting her enjoy it because Simone was quick to come back and she was very quick to come back. Simone was on it.
And I mean, and we do this all the time. For example, I've been in the hotel industry 25 years. And let's say I make dollar XYZ. And if somebody been in the hotel industry 1 year and came into my job and got paid the same amount of money as I do, and it's 1 year versus 25 years, a hoe would be hot. A hoe would be hot.
Hot.
I'd be hot as fish grease. Hot.
You're right. Someone has been getting on my last nerve the last 2 to 3 months. Going on Mel's Live today, had me drinking the Kool-Aid. Yeah, that it had me for a second too, Monique. That's what I'm saying. Stay off the lives. That's why I said stay off the lives. I know what you are talking about. I am one of those people. And I really want to become a millimeter because y'all know I don't got skinny enough to fit into my God said go sweater, bitch. I'm ready to write. Look, it's hoodie season. I'm gonna rock my God said go like nobody's business. Nobody say nothing. Sure the fuck am because I bought it. Shit. But anyway, so Simone clapped back and said, I'm going to start calling myself a doctor since everyone else is. And I actually studied for 3 years to earn mine, Dr. Wedrine, from now on. My goodness. Now, I don't know why she wanted to play around because Melody came right back and got right at her. She added her and said, Attorney Simone Redwine, first of all, Ms. I don't even know you, but the fact that you decide to come over here and throw shade versus congratulate speaks volumes. I don't know if it's because your fiance/boyfriend or whatever he is be in my DMs, but it's giving not cute/intimidated. Integrity less than that of any doctor. Now move around, fellow owned colleague. I said, not fellow owned colleague, and she was not done.
Real from today, and I'm so thankful. I'm always thankful, like when they repost my stuff, right? What's up, Malcolm? But anyway, so let me tell y'all what your girl just figured out. So there's this little attorney lady, what's her name? Sydney, Simone, whatever her name is, okay? Over there, I ain't never met her, don't know her, and I don't know what's up with own colleagues, having some kind of feelings about me, because lady, I don't even know you, but let me tell y'all this real quick. She over here talking mad noise, but I just went over there and dropped a bomb real quick, like on her, because I was like, who is this lady coming for me, and I don't even know her? So I clicked her name, y'all know I clicked her name. When I clicked her name, y'all tell me why I go to the profile, and her fiance, she was on Ready to Love. Okay, her boyfriend, fiance, whomever he is to her, because I don't watch Ready to Love.
Ex.
Okay.
Fiance.
Has literally been, OMFG Reality TV posted my little reel from today.
Well, so here's the thing with that too, because she acting like he was like, hey boo, what's up? Let me take you out. And we were discussing this on another thing and on Kamisha's channel. And first of all, they all went to college together. Rashid and Martell is line brothers. They all went to college together. So if somebody reach out to you to congratulate you for your glow up, it's not the same as being in your DMs. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's hook up. Let me take you out to dinner.
I'm gonna need her to release them receipts, though. I need to see.
She did. She did.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, and it was nothing like that.
Yeah,
But if that's all it was. But was that all it was though? Because you know, Mel's one of those people that like to give you a little, then give you some more.
Right, no, but whatever she put out, it was looked like it was the end of the conversation, and he was just congratulating her, like, I see you doing things, or I don't know exactly what he said, and he out there say you living it up, and she's like, yeah, I am, and this is that, and whatever, and she making it seem like everybody want her because she said, oh, he was in another live, or continuing on from this one, you can get with Kamisha. I think she got the whole live. And she was like, yeah. And somebody had told me about him before. And I'm like, he's not my type. I'm not interested. And then, now, like I said, I could see if he said, hey, boo, what's up? What you got going on? I'm going to be in your town. Let's hook up and have dinner or whatever. Or, baby, I think you so fine. And I've been thinking about you since college or whatever. It wasn't none of that.
Right.
Yes, KK. Are you a hospitality worker too? Girl, 25 years in. 25 years in.
She still has 1,927 pictures of Rashida, so I can see how she thought they were still together. Damn, she still got the pictures up?
Well, she just like a lot of people still leave their pictures up. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's real when they go through and, she was with the man for what, 3-4 years or some such shit like that. I ain't finna delete all my social media lives.
I'd archive that shit at least. So I ain't gotta look at it.
And I be thinking like, shit, if
I'd archive it.
If I was cute in a picture, I don't give a fuck if it was a hoe I don't fuck with no more. I'm leaving the picture up because damn it, I was cute.
Sure, you can wipe them out or whatever you want to call, Photoshop them out, whatever, repost that all over again.
Mm-hmm.
But some people don't care. Like, I ain't about to change my shit because you fucked up, and that's probably how she feel on that note. Like, you the one who fucked up, I didn't. So why the fuck I need to take my shit down because you, whatever. And what if she just trying to make him pay for it? She might take him back at some point.
I honestly believe, like she said, I don't think like she ever said I ain't never going back to him. He would have to do a lot with his finances because she loved the man. She was gonna marry the man in a big wedding, elope with him, and everything else. It was the finances. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he cheated on her, beat her, or did her dirty, or talked bad about her in the street, or nothing like that. So it's probably still some love there, which is why she probably never said, I'm not going to go back to him. Because then everybody's like, oh, you said you wasn't going to do this, that, and the third. Like, you know what I'm saying? He get his finances together. You know what I'm saying? Get out of his little $250,000 worth of debt or whatever, then it could people do it all the time. 2-3 years down the road, they might be like, hey, let's now that you got your shit together, but personally, me, if we end on bad terms, you can't reapply.
Right. All right, let's get back on Love and Marriage, Huntsville.
Okay.
You like dealing with the most since baby?
So work is overwhelming because I'm just getting back in, and that takes all of me during the day. There's always a decision to be made. Then there's mom, right? Yeah. It's what do my 15-year-old and my 16-year-old need? It's about to be the end of the school year. There's always something happening with their sports. I get texts all day long. I need this. Can you buy me this? I'm looking at this. I got one who's car shopping, right? So like there's all these things all day long my kids need. Then there's baby. He needs you every freaking second of the day. So if it's not nursing, it's changing a diaper. It's all the things that I said I wanted, right?
Right.
Then there's being a wife. And it's, what do you need, honey? You need to go to the doctor. You need to handle yourself. Like, you're on the road today. When are you not on the road? Can we look at our calendar? So it's a lot. I definitely feel like I'm just going through.
So Tiffany and Stormy had a heart to heart. And
that was good.
And that's why I love Stormy. And I don't know why people be talking so much shit about her. Like, she this and she that. Like, I love Stormy. She is so sweet. And, her and Tiffany didn't start off as the best at first. And, but in actuality, remember, Mel was the one who did encourage them to be cool. Even when her and Stormy was going through their little rut, whatever. Mm-hmm. And, because of that, look at this. This is real cute how they was there for each other. And I was reading one of the comments, and one of them from Tor Robinson wrote right here. He had wrote, Big Lou did tell her this would happen. And it made me think he actually did tell her this would happen. Like, well, this not what happened, but this was one of the concerns that could happen. Right. And it's real crazy because, in fact, we ain't seen Big Lou this last episode or this episode. So where's Big Lou at? Like, it's nothing.
But one thing I can say about this conversation, I'm glad that they like delved into this, because a lot of women out there with or without husbands, because I can tell you honestly, when I had a husband, I still felt like I was alone because I did everything. I cooked, I cleaned, I went to school, I went to work. And so I understand where she's coming from, where the only reason you getting out of the bed each day is because you got to take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because postpartum depression is real. I don't care if you got $2 or $2 billion, it's real. And, you know, when you got a lot on your plate, you know what I'm saying? It happens that way, you know? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm just glad that they talked about it, because there's a lot of women out there, and sometimes you feel like you're the only one who is, you know, going through these type of things. So to know somebody else is out there, maybe this will spark conversations with these women and their family members, therapist or pastor or whoever, that they can talk about these feelings. I thought that was good.
Yes, indeed. Okay. What else? Oh, the scene was Tisha really calling out for help, reaching out, or
how did you find out? Who found out?
Can we not?
Well, when you've been married for so long,
babe.
People ask questions.
Hey, real quick. Can we not? We're gonna call a timeout. We're gonna rewind this 10 seconds, and we're gonna just.
Part of me felt like it was kind of a jab, but then part of me felt like
she was reaching out for
help.
Was maybe.
Well, I don't know if she was reaching out for help.
Wanting to know how.
I think she wanted to have a personal conversation with me. I really did. But, you know, of course,
I think she wanted to have an open conversation.
Have y'all ever dealt with cheating in y'all marriage?
Sure.
Of course.
How did you find out? Or who found out?
Can we not?
Well, when you've been married for so long.
Babe.
I think, you see how quick and hard Marcel was ready to shut that down. Like, he didn't want not one more thing said. He didn't want to give Nell or neither of the Fletchers an opportunity to even respond at all, to even start the conversation. Now, all he did was make himself look guilty, as always, Marcel. I don't know why you do this, darling. You really should stop. But you really got to figure out what you're trying to do with yourself, because Tisha is at the point where she is like, look, I need to know something. I'm not feeling it anymore. And it's getting to the point where she really want to know, and she really starting to get a backbone and want to ask something. But look how she tries to shut it down every single time.
And you see when they did the like season preview that, you know, he asking her about stepping out, and then there's the whole barbecue cookout or wherever where Kiki talking about him and somebody, two other ladies.
Yeah, she names a name. They blurred it out.
Yeah, so you know, this is the lead up to this is you know what I'm saying, how they say folks will tell on themselves if you listen hard enough. This is the lead up to, because they know that later on, and they've been hearing the rumors and everything that's been going on, and within this season something is gonna come out. So yeah.
Oh, my Wi-Fi acting weird a little bit. Okay, but I think we went through all of the scenes. Did we?
That's
this was last week. So that's what's Oh, Mel.
Oh yeah, that was I know you talk a lot about not wanting certain people around you or deal with.
And that was just a continuous or whatever.
And then she said she couldn't speak on nothing because she got attorneys and stuff involved.
Yeah. But one clip that they didn't show that I wanted to bring up was this whole Marceau. Did they pay? Who paid? Did someone not get paid? What? Because now they're saying nobody paid except Maurice. How you gonna even if somebody did have to pay, I wouldn't have made. I know it's fucked up, but no one would have known. But I wouldn't have made my brother pay.
Well, and here's the thing. Remember that when him and Kimmy had the conversation, he was saying some people pay and some people didn't, and then so that just proves that the lack of organization. Like I said last week, you have an application, you detail how much it is for the booth, how much it is for electricity, and then you let them know if we providing tables and chairs, you need to bring your own. You detail all that. They submit their application with their money and stuff like that. You don't have people setting up booths without no money. And then how you go from, like we said, how you go from not charging to charging because more people wanted booths and this, that, and the third. So if you got in on the first couple days, boom, you was in for free. Now you charging everybody else. That's why what we call in the hotel industry is called rate integrity. So if I book a sports group at one rate and then somebody else calls and they were like, oh yeah, well, we want to book a group, y'all gonna get the same rate, if whether y'all the parents, the coaches, fans, whatever, y'all all gonna get the same rate, because I'm not gonna have nobody coming up to me and be like, well, we're all in the same group and this group paid this rate and this group paid $20 lower and this group paid $10 more. That's not how you do business.
No, it is not. And this is
hey Marcella,
because yes, because
and just like BB said too. Now how you
get you?
Oh, sorry. How you get look, I was about to say a wedding planner, an event planner, and they supposed to have all that stuff done, and you get to the thing and shit just laying around and ain't nobody did shit. Well, I need some of my money back. If I got to sit up here and blow up balloons and put them up myself when I paid you to do it, I'm going to need some of my money back.
Maybe she was running on CP time. She wasn't ready yet. You know, the car broke down. She needs fresh draws. Ace got sick. Something. She ran out of gas. You know, something. Something happened. You never know. You never know. I know I be late. I know that I be mad late. What's up,
when you getting paid,
yes,
though,
you probably caught me.
When you getting paid, though, you need to have your shit done when you getting paid.
Right. Yeah, they would have been fired. For real. Like, for real. Get it together. Information man, show speak with your Marcella. Peace and love. Hey. Information man, show. Thanks for coming through. But yeah, but you know, so when he threw the jab about her talking about her shirts and stuff to Neil, and of course Neil goes back and mentions it all, and then she come back with, I had a vision and a dream. I'm the one who put it in your pocket. Mm-hmm. So do you feel that anyone in the chat also, how do y'all feel? Is Marcel talking out of the side of his neck when it comes to stuff like this? Because Mel did have a dream and a vision, and she did put that on. And because you are on here, you do have a lot going on. It makes it easier for you. So I believe to a certain extent, Mel did help. She deserves her credit, but she definitely deserves the credit for simply just putting them on a bigger platform, but not really for their success. And on the other end, he ain't got no right talking shit about her t-shirts, because like she said, they sell t-shirts too. They doing the same thing. Everybody is capitalizing off of Love and Marriage Huntsville at the end of the day. Period. Something about Nell. Hi. Give me snake. You know what? I had mentioned something about Nell and her hair, or maybe it was the eyebrows. I don't know which one it was. But it is something about Nell. And I'll say this about the Fletchers. When they was in their little confessions part, and they brought up the fact that 20-something years they're the original power couple of Huntsville. I'm like, oh no, they didn't. Is y'all trying to come for a spot on Huntsville? Because y'all said that was a little bit of malice behind a little bit of authority. So I'm like, what is the Fletchers really trying to do? I think they trying to get in where they fit in up in here. Just saying. Anybody can have a vision and dream is how I implement it. Mel don't own the show, so now she is taking credit. Is she taking credit for Madani? You know what, Vivi? I'm not going there with you. You wrong as hell for that. That's real fucked up. I'm not even commenting. You know, in society today, there is no such thing as patting each other on the back for our good works. No matter what, someone within business is going to be catty. That's everywhere you go because everybody feel that they in competition or in competition with somebody. That's the problem. Everybody feel like they got something to prove or gotta just put they stamp on something, and it's just giving it's giving quite a few different things actually. But
Right.
you laugh for that.
Look, I'm just saying, like, it's enough money for everybody out there to get some.
Exactly. Why can't we all just eat, be full, be happy, and shut the fuck up?
Right. That
How
part.
hard is it? We can all break bread. Shit. Because I know this, I ain't trying to be around no other broke motherfuckers. If I want to go dine at, if I want to go wine and dine, but they can't afford nowhere but to go to McDonald's, we on two different playing fields here. So I'm going to need y'all to get y'all shit together. We can all just coexist and just be good and gravy. I don't even understand. And this is why the comeback group ain't never going to happen. This is exactly why it's never going to happen. Period.
They be doing too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you like, I'd be happy for my friends. I got friends that do real estate, friends in the feds, friends that, are government and work. Like, you got that promotion. I ain't gonna be like, but did nobody clap for me when I got a promotion? Or I've been doing this longer. How you get a promotion before me? Like, the way that they just can't be happy. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, they all doing some of the same things. She talking about they t-shirts and mugs, but you selling hoodies and face products. Like, what?
Hoodies, face products, anything.
T-shirts.
And who knows what's next? She got everything going on. Mel can't stop, won't stop. So she gonna keep doing what she gonna do. And if that's the case, why can't everybody else continue to? At some point, you can't just take credit for everybody's for everything, someone's accomplishment, just because you put them onto one thing.
Right.
Know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the word. You know how, like, when you watch stuff and people be like, oh, they want residuals or they want whatever in perpetuity. So that means, like, if I'm your agent and I get you signed to a deal and I said I want 10% in perpetuity, that means I got 10% of your money for the rest of your life till you drop dead and thereafter, and come back from the dead and make another album and thereafter. So don't act like you got perpetuity on all these people's money, because people was doing jobs before you got them on this show. And so now you acting like you supposed to get credit for everything they do, or now you want to bad talk about what they doing, and you doing the same thing. Like, it's stupid.
True. But I wonder, could it have stemmed from the fact that, because has the Scotts ever, gave her the acknowledgement that she did help them get on? I mean, because I feel like every time it's brung up in a catty situation. So it's never at a point where, like, yeah, you did put me on, because they be going at it. So of course you ain't about to, give someone no accolades for anything when you beefing with them. But as far as I know, I don't recall or remember if the Scotts have ever, said, yeah, Mel, thank you for this, that, and third. You did put us on. Because I don't know how it really
But here's
all
the
went.
thing. She may have this is a two-sided double-edged sword, because she may have put them on, but if they decided not to do the show, would she be on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if
would they have just got someone else?
not it goes both ways, because yes, you came to us with an idea and a plan and a vision or whatever. And if all of us would have been like, nah, if Martell would have been like, nah, we ain't getting on TV because I got a side chick and we ain't finna have that out there. If Marceau would have been like, I'm a cheating ass dude and this is and the third, and we ain't about to get on there and expose none of my stuff. Not that he would have said that out loud, of course. But you know what I'm saying? If everybody would have been like, nah, we don't doing this. We don't want TVs in our lives. This is and the third. How many people in Huntsville was you gonna go through? And then now you get the stage shit because y'all ain't really friends. You know what I'm saying? So don't act like you put us on because we had to say yes so we could all get on.
Monique says Marcel would still be manager of the movie theater if it weren't for the host. I have to keep it real. And that's what I'm saying. To a certain extent, yes, they do owe Mel a thank you for some things. But anything that they have accomplished or done afterwards, they don't like whatever after that. That's why it's just a cloudy mess, because still a lot of the things that they are doing is because they are on the show because Mel puts them on. It just goes both ways, and it's too childish to be talking about like this, to where this is where this is what we have to discuss, because this is where they went. If she wants the accomplishment, she wants to set the defeats for Tiny the Lion and Calendar. Oh my gosh. She would never. But what's another problem we have? Like, it's a sin because I don't want to be around a broke my phone. I think I'm better than them. I said if I don't. Good point, Nina. They all need each other. That is true. They all because when you are a cast, so you have to all sign on. Because she couldn't have done it just by herself. Her and Martell couldn't have done it just by themselves. Not just one couple could have done it by themselves. Right. So it had to be a joint effort. However, if we think about it, it seems to have went, and what I think how it went is, Mel met Carlos, whatever, and they had this thing, and then Carlos shot it to Oprah or whatever, and that was what. But I believe the core is that Mel had Carlos had Mel, you got friends to make this happen. That's if I remember correctly. So because they had a whole thing of how it all went down, because that's when we found out that at first Mel was not supposed to let everybody find out that Martell was a hoe. We weren't supposed to know that.
Yeah, but she wanted to use that as and to catapult her into stardom and get empathy and all that stuff. So that we are, we talk about that all the time about how they had made that pact and she broke the pact because she felt like, oh, if I use this as my storyline as the woe is me good wife that got cheated on with some tramp from across town, then that's going to make the women, fall in line and become the millimeters or whatever. Like, yeah. It was all a plan. I mean, I don't think it was the original plan. I'm saying like when whatever happened on whatever shows where she thought she could get some sympathy, empathy, and a following, and she opened up about it, and then boom, it worked.
Right. Bill said she got a hole in her family. I don't care how high I come, that bee is angry. Well, tell us how you really feel. Yes, be careful how hard you go on the words, Phyllis family. We rated R over here, but we still try to keep it classy a little bit.
Right, because what you call it, YouTube, they'll be going through and striking your channel for curse words in the chats and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Broke that pack season 1 exactly. So it was a done deal, and that is why it's been a whirlwind ever since. Because ever since the first episode, Mel went rogue. The very first episode, Mel went rogue, and then it's like the cast had to kind of try to follow suit. But see, the cast was like, well, we ain't trying to let our shit out the closet yet. That's on y'all. So y'all can take over and have that. And that's why we got so much of Mel and Martell, because that was at the height of everything that was going on in the cast in the season between any of the couples, because the other couples wasn't putting themselves out there like that. And so, and Martell wasn't trying to put himself out there like that. Mel put him out there like that. And, you know, but due to that kind of backfired on Mel, because now everyone sees how Mel can be in a certain way and all of that stuff. You know, not everybody is team Mel, period. Maybe the Zodiacs need to just take their ass on Love and Marriage. Oh, hell no. They can't come. They look, hell no. They can't come. Yeah, I know who you was talking about. They can't come. No, thank you. But yeah, I'm mad that they didn't post the previews for next week. But we see that the girls have a little powwow with Tisha, and she does not receive it well and says she needs no feedback. And they is not trying to have that. And so I can't remember what else is on that.
That's when Mel and Marceau have their conversation. I sent you the picture of the
video. Yeah, and Nell comes in and she's all irate and stuff, accusing Mel of cheating also. So whoo, child, Jesus Christ, it's gonna be a lot next week too then. So make sure y'all come back next week, same time, same day, Phillips family, because I know you never know when we on. We try to keep it the same schedule. So next week, Sunday, we'll be back sometime, same place. We will be back tomorrow for Mayhem Monday. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We are at that episode. Fuck
yes. Tissues and tequila, because I'm going to make sure I get to the liquor store tomorrow. Bring your tissues and tequila.
Oh, it's going to be a hard night tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure y'all ready. It's about to be a hard night tomorrow night. Woo! This is the first time I am not looking forward to doing this live. Oh, I'm hurt already. I'm ready to cry already. But we will be back tomorrow with that. Then we will be back Tuesday with All That Is Zeus on Dina's channel, Receipt Queen. You see that she has been posting in the chat. So if you are not following her yet, make sure you follow her tonight and hit that notification bell so you do not miss what we got going on in this piece. Everybody, thanks for coming through. We had a really good time tonight. BB, Monique, Marcella, Information Man Show, thank you for coming through for the very first time. Okay, Monique got them crowns in them waves. Y'all know what to do. Drop the crowns in y'all waves when y'all come in and let y'all know we having a good time up in here. We will see y'all tomorrow where everything is good and gravy. And BB, I am still mad at you for this. I'm going to leave that right up there so we can look at it next week and we can compare side by side. We out this nasty thing, y'all. Bye.